Hi, I'm Brian Denny from AV News, here at the NEC Solutions Showcase 2013. This year the company has chosen to stage it at the fantastic backdrop of London's Tobacco Dock, which is proving to be an ideal venue with plenty of space for people, displays, variety of environments, including some semi-darkness downstairs for the projection, and plenty of room up here to look at the seven themed zones that we have, illustrating different applications of display technology. For those of you who think, I won't go to that because it's just NEC, and it's important to underline the fact that there are something like 50 different partners showing integrated solutions from a variety of different industries. So we have retail, we have commercial, corporate applications, education. So it's a really great place to bring along not only yourself, but also your customers, to show them what this stuff is all about. We're going to work our way around the zones, maybe filming things of particular interest in each space, and hopefully it'll give you a good summary of what the Solutions Showcase is all about. We're in the retail zone at NEC Solutions Showcase. Retail this year has been absolutely massive for advances in digital signage, in interactive, and also in systems that gather the data, the demographics of customers for retail information. So we're just going to have a look at one or two of the solutions that are on show here. One of the things that the new technologies involved in retail now are designed to do is to improve the customer experience and obviously improve the return on investment for the retailer. And one possible way of doing that is upselling the consumer onto additional products. So if I take this basketball shirt, which is clearly designed for me perfectly, and I hold it up against myself and against this mirror, what I should get, and indeed have got, are suggestions as to which things go with the shirt. So essentially it's upselling the customer to another product and improving the margins for the retailer. So, Copenhagen or Barcelona? Given the weather, I think I'll take Barcelona. We're in the transport zone. This has been another area of real intense competition in the flat screen market, and one in which NEC has a specialist team and has therefore done rather well. No great innovation. The key point here is screens are capable of operating long duty cycles, so 24/7 basically. 24/7 is a bit of a contentious subject right now. It's something on which we've written in AV News. If you want to know what makes a good 24/7 display, you can read about it in the June 2013 issue. We're in the medical zone here, and this is, like retail, another industry which has made a huge transition to digital over recent years, and it's still ongoing. What the biggest, probably the point at which the industry is at the moment, black and white images have been acceptable for things like x-rays and so on for a while, but we're now at the point of getting really accurate colour, which allows much better diagnosis of illnesses, much better treatment. And what we're seeing demonstrated here is a mix of individual operating area, but also you have the facility to use this for training and group collaborations amongst surgeons or other medical specialists. We're now in the innovation zone, and we've got a product here which is, it's a technology which is obviously of most interest to retail. What it does, it gathers information about the viewer looking at this display. I have to say, it's a bit of an issue with this product. The first time I stood in front of it, it told me I was 69. Now, I've had a hard life, but I am definitely not 69. So a bit more work needed, but nonetheless, you can see the potential for the retailer trying to find out more about their customers, their likes and dislikes. I'm sorry if I'm shouting here, but we're now in what we've dubbed the Subterranean Showcase, and what we've got here is one of the real highlights of the NEC Solutions Showcase 2013. This is the laser projector. This is a D-Cinema product that will be available later on, and probably in the background over my shoulder you can catch some of the quality of that image. Superb. NEC's market is obviously much broader than purely AV, and here we're in the broadcast media section. Behind me we're seeing a demonstration of a software called Nuke. What this does, it's a kind of green screen technology, adds special effects and 3D in the post-production stage of a video or film movie production. We're now in the corporate communications zone with VisioSign. Personally, I think this is one of the great untapped areas for AV. This is taking complex data, managing that data, analysing that data, and presenting it in ways which are meaningful to decision makers within corporates. This is going to be one of the biggest markets going forwards. So many of you reading AV News would have seen some initial coverage of the Microsoft Link room system. This is the smart implementation. You would have first seen this on show at the UC Expo back in March. We were probably a little bit unfair in the sense that the system wasn't properly configured. I think it arrived from Canada a day or so previously, and now what you see is a fully configured, properly implemented version, and obviously a lot of the issues like the camera angles and things which I was concerned about are now much more clearly defined, and I think working very well. So that was the NEC Solutions Showcase 2013, or at least some very, very brief highlights. We've only really scratched the surface of what was on show here. It's a really, really good event, excellent venue, and if you come along next year, bring some customers. You don't get many chances to see solutions actually working in simulated applications. It's a very rare opportunity, so I'd recommend you take it.